Captain Justin Bowles and I have come to a super secret spot, the Mississippi River Gulf Outlet, and we're armed with jerkbaits. Where's my jerkbait? All right, Justin's throwing a bait called a mirror lip. He and I have both had really good success with that bait doing this. I'm throwing a FishLab Bio-Minnow. This is a suspending bait. That mirror lip kind of floats, doesn't it?
Yeah, it floats back down.
Not super quickly, but this bait truly just suspends. Justin's already had good success this year fishing this way on that mirror lip, but I didn't want to throw the exact same bait until we figure out what they want, but I may switch to that. Water temp in here is 62 degrees, so if we do catch them today on jerk baits, it'll kind of go against the trend. Historically, I found the fishing here on jerk baits to be best when the water's in the 50s. Ooh, man, I might have been, could have been a rock.
How deep does that one go?
6 feet, but it's a spin, so it's, you know, you can make it go as deep as you want. Oh, there's a fish. There's one. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh.
Nutter?
I don't know. It's a decent fish, I'll tell you that.
We're catching some reds, too.
Could be a red, but it feels like a trout. Doesn't feel like a red. Yeah, it's a nice trout. It's not a 5 or anything, but it's a good fish. It's a good fish. Real good fish. All right. And that fish came on the FishLab Bio-Minnow. I really like this color, this blue back, purple face. Apparently he liked it too. All right.
There he is.
Got him?
Yep, he's smaller. He hit me 2 times.
I'll tell you what, if you don't mind, throw that one in the chest. I want about 5 fish that size.
It sounds crazy, but the most productive thing they were doing, like you would cast this way, by the time the boat got past it, and you would pop it, go
turn it?
The other, yeah, on the turn. Everything.
See, you wonder if that's a fish that's looking at it, and he's just waiting for it to do something different.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, you gotta be kidding. How do you hit that hard and not get hooked? Now I'm fishing 30-pound soft steel braid with a 12-pound fluoro stretch leader. Another bite? Justin's throwing a spinning rod because he hasn't learned yet how to throw a bait caster, but maybe we'll work on that today. What pound you got braid? 20-pound braid?
Yeah, with a 15-pound leader.
Okay. Got him? Good fish?
Yeah,
Sounds like a better fish. Is he a netter or no?
No.
No. That's a good fish, dude. Let me net him. Let me net him.
I don't want to get the hooks up in that.
Okay. Well, there you go. No, we're gonna let him go anyway, but I'd like to have gotten a tag in him. Water's not spectacular, is it?
It ain't bad, but it ain't crystal. So that one sinks down as soon as it lands. Like,
Yeah. Oh, it's you know, it really just kind of suspends. It just sits there. It's not a slow sink. Like, look, if you just kind of sits there.
Is it real?
Oh. Oh, he crunched it. Oh, man, it's another good fish. This fish fighting weird. Could be a trout, but if it is, I'll be surprised because he's fighting weird. Yep, it's a big trout. Come on. Oh, something slipped. All right, we got him. Another about 20 inches. Maybe a little bigger, maybe 21.
Doing anything special when you hit it?
Nope. All right. Super fat fish. Here you go, big boy. Oh, get him, JB.
That was definitely on the turn.
On the tween.
You want him, huh?
Yeah, I'll take him. Justin and I were talking earlier, a lot of the bites come as that bait turns. You know, you make a cast in the angle that the boat is moving, but at a certain point, your bait gets perpendicular to the boat, and then you kind of pull it back, and that's when a lot of those bites come. And, you know, obviously the hypothesis is that the fish is kind of looking at that bait, debating whether to hit or not, and the bait makes a different move than it had been making, and that inspires it to feed. You never really know, but it seems to make sense. And the key to this, almost invariably, is patience. You've got to let that bait sit and pause. That's why I like this suspended bait. It just kind of sits there, lets the fish contemplate whether or not to bite. Sometimes they'll hit it after a 3, 4, 5 second pause. A lot of times they hit it right when you twitch it again. That fish will be staring at the bait, it'll dart, and they'll get it before it can get away. But if you come out here and do this and you're not getting a lot of bites, you're probably fishing too fast. And fishing slow is easy to do on a day like today where it's nice and calm. It's a little bit more challenging when it's super windy, just because the wind's blowing your lines, also blowing your boat, generally moving faster. Ooh, there he is. Man, he hit it on the pause, just as I was saying. Another good fish. I'm just gonna flip him. Look at that.
Super.
Look how beautiful that is. Come on, let's get you going the right way. All right.
You were behind it.
Yeah, I was behind it. It definitely made the turn. How dark this fish is. Gorgeous. He had both hooks in his mouth, but threw one of them. Yeah, water's definitely staying. That might make them bite longer though, because I always find, and I know you and I have discussed this already, but oh God, oh God, oh God! Did you see that, dude? Did you freaking see that? Oh God, oh God, dude! It was a giant speckled trout. Oh goodness. He came up and smacked it a foot below the surface. He missed it the first time and stopped and went back again, and I must have saw me and didn't hit it the second time. You wonder what percentage of casts you have fish look at it and never hit it. I bet it's a lot higher than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Way out here, Justin.
Big trout. Big trout.
Way out here.
Big trout.
Yep. I don't know what kind of hook set I got. That was out of the blue. Justin and I were just sitting here having a conversation. Hadn't gotten a bite in a while.
That's the one I missed.
He's about a 20. I don't think he's all that big.
He looked big when he fly. Pretty.
Beautiful.
Oh, you foul hook.
Foul hooking.
I haven't got a bite in a while. You catch him right after I missed him.
Yep. Sorry, buddy. All right. Oh, look at his belly. He's definitely was sitting on the bottom. Yeah, I know. All right, we got the hook out pretty easily. Let's see how big he is. 19-incher. Stick a tag in him. I don't think I would ever wipe my hand on this towel.
It's probably time for that one to go.
Yeah, free botulism with every wipe. Dude, I love winter fishing when it's not freezing cold. Now our bite is really slowed down, and that's not atypical when you have bluebird skies like this. And I don't know what the reason is exactly. It's possible that these fish see the baits a whole lot better and are more reluctant to hit. I don't think that's the case. What I think it is, I think they pull off these rocks and pull out a little bit more and get a lot deeper. We could probably switch to jigs and increase our haul, but you're not going to catch as big a fish generally. It's just hard to put down the hard plastics when you're getting any bites, particularly from fish this size. All right, I'll take one for the team and throw a jig. See what happens.
I'm waiting you out.
I know.
There he is.
Ooh, that's a good trout. Dude, that was beautiful. Let me net him. Let me net him. Take your time, take your time. That's a good trout. That's the fish of the day so far. Not as big as I thought. Still not bad though. He's 21, he might be 21, huh? Let me get a picture of you, buddy. Pull that right hand more that way. No, 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 there you go. All right, our bite has dwindled down to one here and one there. That's what happens when you have mild days with higher water temperatures and that sun out. So you gotta come early, take advantage of those first 2 hours or so of really good fishing. And we had some really good action today on some very, very nice speckled trout. Now this isn't the type of thing you expect to come out and catch a limit. We sure as heck didn't. But if you want good quality fish and just a really fun way to fish them, this is something you definitely gotta come try. Hot bait today, the FishLab Bio-Minnow. It's actually the first time I fished this bait, but it produced some really, really nice trout. Check these out if you haven't yet. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marshman Masson channel on YouTube. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marshman Masson.